Chris, it must be fun for you watching two teams who look for a lot of their offense in the low block.
I mean, there's a real art to being on that low block. If you think about it, you can facilitate just like a point guard. All you have to do is just be dominant down there. When you do that, you'll cause a double team. Your height, your position, where you're on the floor, you can see over other players, and you can find that open man. It's like playing the point guard, just from a different position.
So it's physical, but there is a lot of nuance to it as well, correct?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely physical. Much more physical than being on top of that in front of the key. But if you can handle it correctly, that means you have more space, you can be more efficient, use less dribbles, and also now with the way that players play and their skill set, they space the floor so much, so it's harder for a player to get to you and help. And if a player does commit to you with that help, that means you can find an open man and make the defense pay.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Griffin. Kennard is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Snell and it's small forward. Just 3 to shoot. Jackson drives in. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, Drummond is one of the top rebounders in the game. You have to put a body on him, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, just to prevent him from coming away with a second chance opportunity.
Now, Drummond is a player who is always bound to put on a show on any given night. See, Webb, he can do it with his gaudy numbers and rebounding totals, or he can finish with a slam. He's very aggressive in attacking the rim inside. But no matter which way, he is a crowd favorite, to say the least.
Feeling through a big man and taking pride themselves and working down low for points. And Drummond does it. He's a throwback, to the 90s, to the 80s. And one reason why it's easy to cheer for him is because he actually likes to play inside.
Jackson kicks to Griffin. Shoots over Markkanen. Griffin's shot is off.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
Now White. They get a hand on it. Here's Jackson. That's tipped.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Porter dishes to White to end the drought. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Carter, the pass to White. Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And Jackson is very good at catching the D off guard, especially inside where he needs to be fast to get that shot off.
And Levine, here we go. And so is Detroit, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. Credits his brother for inspiring him to work at his craft.
Watching him kind of go through the process of he started to get recruited by college coaches, and then he really took his game and became serious about it. And I watched his work ethic, and I watched how he put the time in, the things he did, and that's kind of where I developed mine.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. It doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
right? And as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter. Wood out there with Morris. And it's Rose. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Galloway in at the 2 spot. Satoransky. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to Paul.
And Satoransky, a player who was drafted back in 2012, but then stashed in Europe as he developed his game.
Oh, yeah, he's known for his strong work ethic, and it's a bit of a grinder for this team. He knew he had a lot of work ahead of him to adjust to the NBA. He's committed, though, to staying in the league. He's not thinking of returning to Europe.
And the free throw, no good. And Chris, so many of us involved with the NBA, either as broadcasters or players, had a moment where they just knew that this was the game for us. Did you ever have that moment? And if so, Chris, when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
Wow, that's a great question, Kev. You know what? I have so many signature moments in my life that continually made me fall in love. I don't know if there's just one. You know, I remember, for instance, Isaiah Thomas, after he won the All-Star game, I believe it was like 86, 87, after he had his mom come up. His mom did the interview with him, and I was there with my mom, and I remember thinking to myself, man, that would be a cool moment. Or watching Magic Johnson hoist up a championship because he was from Michigan, and I followed his career the whole time, and so watching him win a championship. Or how about those great Magic Johnson, Larry Bird commercials back when they got out the limo and were looking at each other, you know, that type of stuff. So, man, so many great moments, man. I can't pick one, but there's so many great moments.
Great moments indeed. Here's Young. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Galloway kicks to make. Passes it to Morris. Back shot missing. Good defensive work there by Young. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Satoransky. Here's D. And he banks in the layup. D's got 5 points so far.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive board.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Morris kicks to Wood. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Rose. Overdone. Offensive rebound. Here's Morris. Good defensive work there by Young.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket.
Offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You gotta protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing. Those two.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right
and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, they shot under 40% in the half. That tells the story right there. The defense deserves some credit for disrupting them a little bit, but they...
And now, folks,
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Nice game. Bulls trail by 5. And one thing this Pistons team has done well the last few years is control the glass. Helps when you have a star like Drummond. But everyone on this team does rebound and box out.
Well, they have to. This team hasn't had really good shooters in a while, so it's so important to this team because this is what they're trying to do. They stumble a lot on the offensive end, and so how do you help offense? How do you hide those ugly numbers? Hit the boards.
Markkanen is out there with Porter. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's White. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Makes the first. Last season, one thing this Bulls team did was attack the glass. We're used to seeing them rebound well on the defensive end. They also did great work, Chris, getting second chance points.
Yeah, you love the fight and attitude every player has in the paint. Everyone on this roster can go up and steal you an extra possession if you don't box them out.
No good on the second free throw. One of the most impressive things about Blake Griffin is break when he gets out and runs the open floor.
Yeah, not to mention his ability to run the break himself. A terrific ball handler, even under pressure, and one of the best passers at the 4 in the league, if not the best.
Just 5 to shoot. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from LaVine.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. And it's also a matter of skill.
Griffin attacking, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Love seeing the offense run through the big man. Drummond, great vision, terrific feet.
And White kicks the Porter. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And he overshot that one, missing. Detroit leading by 6. Outside Jackson, down low. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, and when there's an open man, Jackson finds him, making it look very easy.
The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Outside, LaVine. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Well, he created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
Picked by Griffin. Jackson dishes to Griffin. It's tipped. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And that one drops. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, while he's out there making a play, everyone else is watching. Solid individual effort.
There's the pick. Jackson has the open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jackson against White. Outside, Porter. Outside, White. Over Griffin. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Snell, guarded by LaVine. Griffin. Another 3 for Detroit. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Porter in the corner. 3-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. Blake Griffin getting it done for the Detroit Pistons. He notched 8 points. Casey asking his guys to apply a lot of movement and a lot of pressure.
And he wants them to go beyond just swinging it around the horn. It's about driving, dishing, and playing inside out.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Morris is out there with Griffin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Kennard in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Levine. He started closely. Griffin with the steal. Fast break Detroit. Griffin leading the charge, pushing their lead to double digits. Griffin's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pistons. And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Bulls trail by 11. Chicago calls timeout. Chris, during your playing days, you had a number of point guards that you developed an excellent rapport with. What do you feel is the most important part of being a successful point guard in the league?
You have to be a great leader to be a successful point guard in the league. You have to be open. You have to be tough on guys. You have to know guys' personality, and you have to be giving. You have to trust your guys. And I was blessed. I played with some really good point guards and all those qualities.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Levine. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pistons leading by 10. Griffin passes to Rose. There's a screen. 1:58 left in the game. Here's Griffin. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls shooting 41% for the game. Here's D. Chicago keeps it going. A new 24-second clock. The feed to Dunn. Screen by Young. Levine wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no fight left in the defense there after a teeth-rattling pick.
Morris a screen. Pass to Kennard. Back to Rose. The pass to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. That shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Unloads from 13. They grab their own miss. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 5-point Piston lead. For D, and it's wide in for Chris Dunn. Detroit also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Morris. Tony Snell comes in for Langston Galloway, and it's Jackson in for Rose. Snell kicks to Griffin. Outside for Jackson. Drummond a screen. Back to Griffin. Over Young. That misses off the back.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you fight your way back into a game, the last thing you want to do is get satisfied with that and not complete the comeback.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Levine kicks to Markkanen. Off target from outside. And so they foul intentionally. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Drops the first one and increases their lead to 6.
Oh, and Jackson is not just a terrific shooter, but a fantastic defender as well, using his great speed on both ends.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And those free throws, they're like little daggers, carving them out a bigger cushion.
It's Porter outside. Hits the three.
Well, the maturation of Porter continues. From role player to clutch performance. Love his poise.
And so it's the Pistons that come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Thank you, Kevin. Blake, very strong game offensively. What gave you the confidence to take over?
Just putting in the work, and my teammates honestly believing in me and telling me to be confident at the end of the game. So I owe a lot to them. They came up with big plays. Just everybody working together.
Very good win for you tonight, Blake. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.